Greetings. This is my first YouTube video. It is an EDC Everyday Carry video. I am D-Day Tom. I'm happy that you've chosen to watch this video. It is a video that has been stolen from many other EDC videos. There's nothing really unique here except that this one is mine. This is my actual EDC. I carry this almost every day. At least every day that I leave the house. You say it looks like a lot. It is. But as they say, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Let me start with the top thing that you probably can't even see because I suck at being a cameraman. This is my belt. It is a Spec Ops nylon rigger style belt. It is a good platform for an EDC system. It is very sturdy, rigid, so that you can carry heavy firearms and gear on it comfortably. You don't have to worry about notches in a belt. It is completely adjustable. Sometimes if you wear a different weapon platform or add other things to a belt, you have to change the notches. If you wear an inside the pant holster, for instance. With this, you cinch it up as tight as you need it for the day, and then you are good to go. Highly recommend these belts. They're pretty cheap. I know that 511 makes some of these. I know there are better belts out there, but this one has worked great for me. Now, the main thing that I carry every day is a firearm. I see a lot of EDC videos where guys are showing their chapstick and, you know, their tampons. I don't know. It's like, why make an EDC video if you're not carrying a firearm? I don't get it, but to get that stuff out of the way, before I get to the fun stuff, I do carry eye drops, you know, so you can see if you have allergies, whatever. It's good to have eye drops and some breath spray so that your breath doesn't stink, right? Okay, now that that stuff's out of the way that nobody really cares about, the guns. This is my backup piece and sometimes my only piece. If I'm wearing shorts, if I'm in a suit, sometimes this is the only gun with me. I do follow Nutnfancy's rule that, you know, it's better to have something small with you than nothing at all. If you're not going to carry it every day, don't carry, you know, don't claim that you have an EDC. At least one of these two guns are with me every day, everywhere I go that will allow a firearm. And I tend not to go somewhere if they don't allow a firearm. This whole TSA stuff on airlines and the body scanning and all that, you know, I gave up riding airplanes years ago because you can't take your firearm with you. So I pretty much don't go anywhere that I can't carry a firearm unless I absolutely have to. So one of these two, and sometimes both, are with me all the time. So if both are with me, then obviously this is the backup. It is a Kahr PM9. This is an Uncle Mike's cheap pocket holster. It works great though. It conceals the gun a little bit inside your pocket, breaks up the outline of the gun, and magically this stays in your pocket. When you reach in to pull the weapon out, the case stays in the pocket. I don't really know how it does it, but anyway, it works very well. This is the Kahr PM9 9mm. It's 6+1, and I carry an extra clip, especially if this is the only gun I have with me. Safety check, it is loaded, and there is one in the chamber. I feel much safer. You know, you're supposed to treat every gun as if it's loaded, so I keep all my guns loaded so I don't get confused. This is my XDm Springfield. I love this gun. I know there's a lot of Glock guys out there. I know this is a cheap copy of the Glock, right? But I think they made some improvements. It's a fantastic firearm. I recently switched from carrying a 45 to a 9mm. I know that there's a lot of arguments for both. I just prefer the 9. And one of the reasons I love the XDm is that it's a very slim, comfortable weapon to hold and carry, but the 19+1 capacity. I don't care who you are, how big you are, how hopped up on drugs you are, what kind of vest you're wearing. If I put 20 rounds of 9mm toward you, you're going to stop. Okay, You know, 19+1, it's just amazing. So 20 rounds of 9mm, and yes, there is one in the chamber, because again, that's how you safely keep firearms, is you keep them loaded at all times. This is an M6X Tactical Illuminator by Insight. Love these. I have one on all my rifles and pistols now. Well, except for this one, it's obviously too small, but this is a great light. It is bright. You've got the, I don't know if you can see, you got the laser, there it is, laser by itself, light by itself, or light and laser together. It is a great, great thing to have on you. Quick target acquisition and identification with the light. Plus it just, you know, it's bad to the bone, man. It just scares people. Not that I'm into scaring people. If I pull the weapon, I'm going to kill you. I don't leave witnesses. But it is a great system, and check this out. This I just got. Very, very excited about this. This is my Parlusk custom-made Kydex holster. It's Kydex by Parlusk. Highly recommended. It is one piece of Kydex molded and fit for the XDM with the M6X on it. It secures the weapon perfectly, yet you just pull it out. I mean, it's good to go. It's lightweight, it's comfortable. It is just a great solution. Check them out, Kydex by Parlusk. Anyway, you say, how in the world can you conceal that? Well, you have to wear your shirt tail out. That's just how it is. Or wear a jacket or a suit jacket. But it is pretty high ride. The gun, he's designed it so that this holster rides pretty high. It's almost like a high-rise holster style, and therefore it does not stick out that far down your leg, and your shirt tail will cover it, or your suit coat or other jacket will cover it. And that's just my choice. I would rather carry a full-size handgun, conceal it that way, than just have to rely on this. This is a very reliable gun. Nutnfancy has a great review of this gun. It's a wonderful pocket pistol EDC, but you've got 7 shots and short barrel, limited range, and to me it's just not enough. So, and speaking of not enough, in addition to carrying the Springfield XDm with the 19+1, I also now carry 2 fully loaded additional magazines. These are Springfield 19 round magazines, so I've got 20 plus 19 plus 19. I got 58 rounds of 9mm on me all the time. And this is a cheap Uncle Mike's holster. I picked this up at a surplus store for $6. It works really well. It does hold the mags in, and yet they're easy access. It has target ammunition for some reason. There's the protection stuff, but it's a very good thing. Parvel makes mag holders. I'm probably going to order a single or double, 2 singles or a double from him in the Kydex, but I was just trying this out. I mean, it was $6. What do you got to lose? But I carry 58 rounds. I used to carry one of these in my pocket and one in a different thing, and now I can carry them all in my belt. And with that nylon rigger style belt, this almost, I mean, you forget you have it on. It takes up the weight, you don't notice it, and this balances it out nicely. If you have this, I carry this on my left side, I'm right-handed, carry this on my right, on my gun side, and they balance each other out on the belt, and it's very comfortable. They both are concealed by the shirt, and yet I'm locked and loaded and ready to go. Okay, that's the fun stuff. Now let's see, the next most fun item would be my Strider SMF. Stands for Stupid Mother, no, stands for Strider Military Folder. If you're not familiar with Strider, get familiar. It's an awesome blade. It's S30V stainless steel, and everything else is titanium. It's a titanium liner lock with G10 scales. This is an awesome knife. It's big, but yet legal in most states. I think it's about a 3.75 or 4-inch blade. It's legal in most states to carry. And if you live in states you can't carry things like this, you need to move. But this knife is surprisingly light because everything is titanium, except for the S30V, and it is just super strong, super sharp. I had Fitzen sharpen this knife. I'll have to do a review of my Fitzen knife that I just got from Urban Slayer, but This is my carry knife. It's my EDC knife. Strider knives are awesome. This is the second Strider I've owned, and it is a wonderful, wonderful knife. Well worth the money. I picked this up on eBay for about $3.80. They usually go for $4 to $4.75 all day long, but I got a pretty good deal. But they are well worth the money. This is an awesome EDC knife. See, the next coolest thing is this. Stole this idea from Nutnfancy. This is a FourSevens Preon, or Preon 2, I think. It's a pen light. It's 2 AA batteries, but it is amazing. It's, I can't remember how many, like 160 lumens or something crazy. Plus it has there it was, strobe effect, if I can get to it. There we go, strobe. I mean, this is practically a tactical light, guys. I mean, you know, this is a really, really good light, really bright, and yet you can carry it in your shirt pocket. I mean, this is highly recommended for EDC. These are expensive for a pen light. They're about 40 bucks, I think, 45 bucks. But, you know, you pay more than that for a good tack light, and then you got where are you going to carry it? You know, you got to put it in, throw it in a pocket. It takes up a lot of space, or on your belt. Man, you can carry this with you everywhere. It goes in your pocket, and it is awesome. I use this all the time. Highly recommend that. Let's see, cool factor. This would be also stolen from Nutnfancy, Leatherman S2 Juice. I used to carry a full-size multi-tool. This, I've not run into a situation yet where this wouldn't work. Of course, I've got one in my car usually, a full-size, but nevertheless, this, you carry this in your pocket. It's lightweight, it's compact. You got wire cutters, you got pliers, you got needle nose, you got the coolest thing about these is Nutnfancy pointed out is the scissors, but you've got 3 or 4 screwdrivers. You got a nice blade. The blade is and the scissors are here, over here. These are great scissors. Use scissors a lot. Can opener, I don't know, but where's the blade? There's the blade. Nice blade on it. I mean, it's just it's a very good compact design. Multi-tool, highly recommend it. It's great. Alright, let's see. My new watch, it's a Casio Pathfinder. I've never owned a Casio before, but the Pathfinder had a lot of cool features. I did some research on the web, and this is the titanium version. I think it's the 1500 TV, SV, something, I don't know. They're out there, you can find them. There's reviews on them. It's the compass, altimeter, barometer, temperature, all that fun stuff, plus it's atomic. This is kept up by the atomic clock in Colorado, so it's always accurate. The bezel moves once you find your compass heading, and it's just kind of neat. You know, if you have this on you every day, you've got a compass, you've got a lot of neat features in a lightweight package. I haven't had it long enough to do a decent review of it. One thing I will note is the titanium band, which looks very nice and is light and strong and all that, it's scratching up pretty easily. I don't know what's that about, but this is a $400 retail watch. I found them on eBay for $217. I picked this watch up for 40 bucks. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. 90% off. So nothing wrong with that awesome watch. I'll let you know if that changes. iPhone, highly recommend the iPhone. I've had other things. The iPhone is the best. And I highly recommend the OtterBox. This is basically a shell to protect your iPhone if you're not familiar with those. It's like a tank. I drop this thing all the time, and yet it's protected. And then this will has a nice belt clip and keeps it handy and yet protected on your belt. And let's see, of course, a wallet. That's a boring item, but you need one. Some items you can carry in the wallet. You can carry a signal mirror. You can carry extra keys. You can carry extra meds or medication for first aid. A small fishing kit. There's a lot of things you can carry in a wallet besides just money and credit cards and things. But that's part of my EDC. This is just a cheap Walmart Ronson. I got that with World War II reference. But it is a butane lighter. So I carry this with me. It's just rugged, and I've always got the ability to make fire. And then the new fad is the paracord bracelets. I did not make this when I bought it, but they're great. This is 8 to 10 feet of paracord. It's always good. I sometimes wear more than one, but this is a neat little thing that all the preppers are wearing. This is the latest fashion. If you're a prepper, you must have one of these, right? Fitzen had some wrist armor out. I think that kind of bombed. I think the armor, the wrist stuff was cool, but I think he got overwhelmed with orders, and the guy making them kind of wimped out on. But anyway, you can get these all over the place. You can make them yourself. Highly recommend that as well. They look cool and they're functional. Alright, well that's my first EDC video, my first YouTube video attempt. Please give me some feedback, good and bad. I want to learn, I want to improve, I want to get better. Thanks for watching.